Hey, folks. I know I might be a little late getting the news, but MSNBC uh, let go. I'm gonna use those two words, let go. Joy Reid, the wonderful Joy Reid. I recall when I was working, I was in some training down in Virginia. I recall I was on my way down to get into my hotel, for the course that was going to be the next day for the training, and I remember actually speeding to get to the hotel to check in so I could see Joy Reid's premiere on primetime television on MSNBC. And I remember calling my mother and letting her know, turn on MSNBC. I know you don't know who she is, but turn it on. I've said in older videos that she actually was part of the inspiration for me to start speaking out. She's like a hero to me. Still, she'll be all right, y'all. She'll be okay. She, she's one of those. she will be fine. I'm sure she's hurt, but I believe she's such very smart now. Very smart. I believe that she knew she was press. And she even said it the other day. I did. That's where I saw it. She knew that she was pushing the limits. So I'm sure she had a feeling that something like this would go down because her friend Tiffany Cross. And in fact, when that happened with Tiffany Cross, I wanted to see whether Joy Reid was going to ease up. Hell, she actually put both feet on the gas. That's what I love about her. So let's think how this went down. Let's just hypothesize, okay? Did somebody call MSNBC executives and say, just try to imagine that conversation. Just try to imagine the folks at MSNBC and how they're trying to grapple with how they're going to present this to Joy Reid. They all should be ashamed of themselves for because we don't know. All we can do is surmise. She didn't do anything wrong. So all we can surmise is that I'm talking about the MSNBC executives, bent the knee, got down, and kissed the ring. That's all. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can imagine. And that's what makes it so pathetic. But look, folks, now I'm going way back now about the first documentary I told you guys to watch about the guy with a little mustache. So this is how it plays out. So all of the folks that actually have a voice, they need to go around and eliminate them one by one by one. Okay? It started with Don Lemon. Then it was Jim Acosta. Even though he said that he had it going on over there, y'all. You know that was a letting go. And then Joy Reid. So that's what they do. So the folks that are truth seekers and truth disseminators, they get rid of one by one. So what do we do now? Okay. Okay, you want me to tell you? Let me tell you not what we do now. This is what I'm thinking when it comes to the other folks. That she was the only black woman on that network that had a seat literally at the desk. So anytime they would have like a special, she'd be sitting right there as one of the top anchors. They would always wait until to see what Joy had to say. And I just want to be in that clique when they're all sitting around talking about what has happened. You know what I'm saying? The Nicole Wallaces, the Rachel Maddows, the Ari Melbers. I just want to see how they're going to respond to this. I really do. Now, so what do we do? Way back, I know I did this was before I started dating my videos, which someone told me you might want to do that. And so I've been doing that here. Okay. I'm sure you guys have seen that. And one of the videos I was speaking on the women of European descent that were saying, what can we do? And, you know, with the blue bracelets, and I did a whole video and I said, don't do that. That's not necessary. You present yourself the way you naturally are, and we, as melanated people, we will be able, our intuition is strong enough that we will be able to tell whether you are genuine or not. We will be able to do this. So you don't have to put on a boot. So I remember I went through that whole thing. Go back and check it out. So what we can do now for us black folk, we know she's going to be all right. So we will continue to support her. Wherever she goes, we will continue to support her. But for those folks, the folks that were talking about the blue bracelet thing and what could they do to help out in this situation that we all find ourselves in? Because of the privilege that I'm sure you are aware that you have, y'all need to, this is just my opinion, this is just a suggestion. Y'all need to raise hell with MSNBC. Do your thing. Do your thing. Y'all know how you do. Do your thing. Send them emails. Make those phone calls. Okay. Now, us, the brothers and sisters, we're done with it. Y'all you showed your hand, so we know how you feel about us. So we're not going to do that part. So there's something that y'all can do. What we're going to do, like I said, we will continue to follow her wherever she goes. I am just, so I'm overseas still, obviously, and I'm continuing to heal myself from the definite mental turmoil that whole silly season put me through, and but I'm going to start looking in a little bit. I'm not going to get all deep in. I had to come on here again to talk about Joy Reid just out of respect. But I'm not going to come on here and dive into all the other stuff that's going on over there. But I did hear about Joy Reid. I just saw it here on TikTok. And I am just, boy. Well, she'll be all right, okay? She'll be all right. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.